What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. The holidays are fast approaching, and honestly, they can't come soon enough. I know I'm looking forward to a break. So as I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to be changing up my training a bit this winter, and on Monday I did a fun little triathlon. Not a swim, bike, run triathlon, but rather I did ski, row, and run. I'm still trying to convince myself that I'm going to figure out how to use the ski erg over this coming winter, but it is tough. Very humbling machine. And that was the first run I had done. The third leg of that workout was the first run I had done since April of 2024. So 600 days, actually, to the day. And I used to do a lot of running. There was a 5-year period in my late 20s where I got really into running, in particular trail running. I really loved it. That was sort of my endurance sport of choice at that time in my life. And I got pretty quick. My fastest 10K was under 40 minutes. It was 39 something, which for a 200-pound guy, it's not bad. So Monday's run felt pretty good. It was slow. Try and incorporate more running into the program. But today, anyhow, we are back on the erg. So I turned 41 on Monday and figured I'd do a fun threshold workout today as a way to celebrate, you could say. So I'm gonna do 41 reps of 410 meters with 41 seconds of rest. In total, this workout should take somewhere between 80 and 90 minutes. I don't have a specific target pace in mind, but I want it to be a pretty hard session overall. So I might start a bit conservatively, and then if I'm feeling good coming into the last 10 or so reps, I'll pick up the pace a bit. But I generally like longer sessions, and I find that workouts like this one, I've never obviously done this exact workout, but 20 by 500, 20 by 600 with a minute rest, right? Those are workouts that I did as part of 2K prep. And I find they're really, really great for building mental resilience. That also transfers over to the longer distances as well. The pace tends to be closer to 5K pace or a little bit quicker. So I find it transfers more readily to those middle distances. But like I said, these types of sessions will have you questioning yourself. I think it's very important for these types of sessions where you have a lot of intervals to just stay present and in the moment and not think too far ahead, because the moment you start thinking, oh my God, I have how many intervals left? That's when things can go off the rails. And like I said earlier, there's really no target pace in mind. Just gonna try to have fun with this session and just have it be a good reminder to myself that although I'm 41, not over the hill yet. Just warming up on the bike for a little bit. I'll warm up a bit more on the erg and we'll get right to it.
you do to me. You're my dream come true. This is all destiny. Found all I ever wanted in you. Something that you do to me. You're my dream come true. This is all destiny. Found all I ever wanted in you. Found all I ever wanted in you. Found all I ever wanted in you. Something that you do to me. You're my dream come true. This is all destiny. Found all I ever wanted in you.
Glad I got that done. Is it the smartest thing to do? Maybe not, but honestly, sometimes I'll think of a workout that just sounds fun. It might seem totally random, but helps keep things interesting because I have a really hard time just repeating the same workouts over and over and over again, week in, week out. That might work for some people, but I find I get bored, and when I get bored, I lose motivation. So whatever I can do to keep things interesting, come up with new ways to challenge myself, I am all for that. Definitely will need a light day tomorrow, maybe for the next couple days while I recover, but so be it. That's the thing with a session like this. It's not as sharp as at any point as a sprint interval workout would be, right? You're not necessarily feeling that same kind of burn, right, at any point during this session, but it's just long and a lot of hard strokes. So don't underestimate the need to recover. You might feel okay afterwards, but recovery is just as important as the workouts themselves. So I don't know if I will do a similar workout when I turn 42 next year. Hey, actually, you know what? 42, marathon's 42,000 meters, so maybe that'll be on order for my next birthday. But anyhow, just want to say a big thank you to all of you who tune in to the channel. I really do appreciate the engagement and the comments. I know I've connected with a number of you through YouTube and pretty much everyone I know in indoor rowing through social media. So, you know, despite social media often getting a bad rap nowadays, I've really enjoyed getting plugged in to the indoor rowing community that way. So anyhow, thank you again. I hope you all have an amazing holiday. In case I don't post another video before the end of the year, everyone have an awesome and safe Christmas break, and hope you all get some recovery, time with friends and family, and come back in the new year rested and refreshed and ready to train hard. That is my goal. So until next time, take care of yourselves, keep chasing. Peace.